Hi everybody, it's me, the Hidden Object Guru. I hope you're having a good time. I know I am. Hey Delbert, Marissa, and of course, Lazy Writer.
Yay! It's me!
It is you. I'm glad you noticed. So, the real question is, what is Jeremy Gruffle up to? And let's spend a little time with that brand new, that brand new bear here in town. Conspiracy Bear. Okay. That's true. Aww.
Whoop whoop!
So cute.
It's party time!
It is.
With Cozy Corner? Cozy Grove.
It is Cozy Grove time.
Oh, look at her, so sweet.
Ooh, Octavia needs something.
Ooh.
I know. Hey, Octavia, what's up? Not really. Oh. She wants common shells. Oh, well, that should be easy.
Guys, guess what? Guess what?
I can't.
So, I'm pretty sure on Saturday, my plushie hammock arrives. That's right. I ordered a hammock for our plushies.
It is the ultimate plushie storage solution. So wait, the one time I need to find common things, I can't find them? Fascinating.
Oh, Tommy wants to know if you saw the video he sent you.
God, no. I didn't see anything today. I've been knocked out from that whole
HOGuru got his
plague shot.
First vaccine shot last night, so he has been not awake
I have
for most
not
of
been
today.
awake at all today.
I literally, like, 10 to 9 was like, are you sure you don't want to cancel the stream? He was like, nope, I'm up.
We're good. we're ready to go. I just cannot find a common shell to save my life.
It was sent on Steam.
Oh,
so you know where
scandalous.
To watch it. Horror King getting in with that Muppet Angel plushie cam gas. Ooh.
Very scandalous.
Hello, David. Hello, Horror King.
Okay. Yeah, vaccine is great. Here in Canada, it's hard to get. All right, Valentina.
Cool, Brian. You're getting your second shot on Thursday? That's awesome.
Mayor's top hat. Mayor's monocle. Oh my god, I so want a monocle. We're getting a monocle, everybody. Hey, Patrice Furback. Awesome, Marissa. Nice, Brian. I'm glad you're going to be all protected, although I hope it isn't as rough on you as it was on me. Whew. Excuse me. Hey, Wesley. Oh, stamps.
I have friends that go to the... sorry, same doctor's office as us, and one of them said she was just wrecked today, and I was like, yep, you're not alone.
Yep. Oh, no. Aww. I love that she thinks she's a tree.
Clay wants to know... Also, hello, Clay. Clay wants to know if Fate's Carnival is worth it for $8 when they want to play it.
Yeah, it is. I liked Fate's Carnival a lot. Lots of hidden object screens in that bad boy. Oh, hello.
Oh, Marissa has decided to make more of the bear plushies from this game. So who do you think she should make next?
Oh, that's tough. Octavia Cubbins. Unless the wheelchair plushie is too hard, in which case you should 100% do Charlotte Pine.
Nice.
Oh, Charlotte Pine's the best.
I want the fox with the bear with the fox on his head. The shopkeeper.
She's just a fox.
He's with a mouse on his head. What's on his head? A mouse on his head. Sorry, I flipped it.
All right, everybody. We are going to give... It is Clay. We're going to give Jeremy Gruffle a photo of his family. Watch out. This might get too emotional. Oh. Oh my god. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, Jeremy. You're so fantastic. I can't believe we're 3/5 of the way to finishing Jeremy Gruffle's story. It's not a bad idea, Tommy. We actually did Resident Evil 7. We streamed the whole game back in December to get people ready for Resident Evil 8.
Oh, Queen of the Night's here, and she's saying Garfield for the plushie. Hello,
Nice.
Queen of the Night.
I did.
Yes, Brian, we're both a little tired tonight.
I'd go so far as to say exhaustelated.
I mean, he's tired from the vaccine. I got my vaccine a few weeks back, but
She works for a living. I just had...
I had really
I'm just tired.
heavy tables delivered to my store today.
Yeah,
And
and
we
my
had to
bad
unpack
ears
them.
made me think she was talking about cables.
No, I was. Oh wow. I was
Bad
talking about
ears.
Tables. See that guy? Oh, look how adorable he is.
He is adorable.
And all you have to do is, I know you're fussy about the size of them, Marissa, but make him a little bigger than when Jeremy Gruffle, and it's perfect. I love that guy.
All right,
Fox
here
with the
we-
mouse. Yes, I reversed in my brain. Poke, poke, poke.
You're the worst.
I was told to do it.
I believe you. Oh my god, look at that monocle. Love it, need it, can't get enough of it. The bear hood's
Tommy's
pretty cute
asking
too.
if you can show the song to the people watching the stream.
Do you mean the opening theme? Yeah. You know I have a dollhouse that plays that song, Tommy.
Yeah, it's
It
so
is great
cool.
and creepy. That is the last elaborate collector's edition I'm going to buy.
He said.
No, I haven't seen an
For
interesting
the
one since.
5th time.
We haven't bought a thing that elaborate since Resident
No,
Evil
we
7.
haven't. But I'm just saying.
It might happen
We've
again.
sworn off elaborate collector's editions
Before.
like at least 5 times.
That's true.
I think after the giant robot
Yeah.
on top
Aw.
of the fridge, we what was that one from?
Titanfall.
Titanfall, the giant Titanfall robot thingy.
Aww, Valentina.
You also swore. Oh no, more than 5, because you also swore them off after the dragon from
Oh, I
Skyrim.
love that dragon.
Skyrim? Is it Skyrim?
It is Skyrim.
Yes, that dragon is in our bathroom, by the way.
Big fan of that dragon.
You're welcome, Horror King.
Yeah, if there had been a good statue for Resident Evil 8, there's a non-zero
we're
chance we
good,
would have bought
Desire.
that.
He's a little tired because he got the vaccine last night.
Oof.
I'm just tired because I worked.
She works for a living. Of course she's tired. She does heavy manual labor all day. Well, when you're redesigning a store.
Yeah. Oh, more of that's happening tomorrow.
So she's going to be even more tired
I
tomorrow,
have to
people.
move the heavy tables around a bunch of times and try and figure out where they fit best.
I don't think they sell Mr. Snuffles. Kyle?
Snuffles?
I've not seen any signs that you can buy a Mr. Snuffles statue. I might consider it if they did, because, well, I think I've been very open about my feelings about Mr. Snuffles.
I mean, part of the reason you haven't bought a collector's edition is because we no longer go to our local store where they used to tell you about all the
It's
amazing
true.
collector's edition. There was an amazing manager that worked at our local EB Games or GameStop, whatever you want to call it.
Well, both
And-
of those are correct.
And he,
I know,
he's just
Tommy.
like phenomenal. He used to pick up the phone and call us when something cool was coming in.
It's a famous song about it's a famous folk song about a mine disaster. Tommy.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear your day was difficult, Kyle, but I'm glad you're here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Brian.
Captain
saying Captain
Toad.
Toad for the plushie.
Daring
cam.
choice.
Nice.
Okay. Valentina is amazing. Marissa,
Yeah, Valentine
excellent
is
choice.
amazing. What was I saying?
No idea.
Yeah, I got distracted.
It happens. We don't judge much. All right. Let's see what this new bear wants.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about EB Games. I was talking about how
You were.
the manager at our local EB Games was just phenomenal.
Yeah, very good at his job.
One
Ran
of
the best
most-
EV games
yeah.
in the province.
Yeah. Ooh, you're thinking about buying a model kit from Wangan franchise? Cool.
Aww. Poor Bruin.
Clay wants to know, is the story in Fate's Carnival better than Madame Fate?
No, it's about the same. It's a continuation. And a good one. What are the things? Gotcha, Desire. Well, as long as your character doesn't solve everybody's problems, and, is just a part of the story and not the reason for the story, you shouldn't have that much of a problem. It's the Wolf of Bear Street! Hey, Clyde. Aw, he wants espresso.
So our local Libby Games, it was like super cool, and the manager, like, we would literally show up, he would grab his tablet and like be like, let me show you all the cool stuff, and if you didn't know something, he'd be like, I'll call you when I find out. He still works for the company as far as I know, but he moved to a different location because they want, of course, being the best manager, they always want you to move to a different location to bring that location up.
Mm-hmm.
So they moved him, and just the new people, like, are okay.
Oh, that's terrible, Kyle.
Kind of only okay.
Bruin is very fluffy. He's the fluffiest bear we've seen.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what it's like now, Kyle. The last few times we've gone in there, it's been kind of yeesh. Like, there was one manager after him who was awesome, and, like, we would come in, and he'd tell the rest of the staff, no, they're regulars, and, like, it's a whole new staff, and they just don't seem to care anymore.
No.
And it was, like, it was one of those stores where the manager had this, like, amazing staff, and they were awesome, and they were super accepting of everybody, and now, like, I have a few, trans friends, and, like, they're, like, they go in there, and I have some friends that like to dress outlandishly, too, and they're like, yeah, like, no one ever gave me a second glance, and they just treated me, like, the same as anybody else, and now,
Charlotte
like,
Pine's
I get,
fantastic.
like, side eyes and whispers from the staff, and I'm like, oh, that's horrible.
That's terrible. Gotcha, Marissa. GameStop is more of a used game company than anything else, so I totally get that choice.
We do have a used game store that's independently owned, like, literally right under our building, so...
Yeah.
So your character is a part of the main plot, and he tries to solve some problems, but the plot stays the same, really. Now he's a supervisor, munitions manager, and he participates in battles. Would that be too much? It doesn't
No,
sound
that
like
doesn't
too
sound
much
like
to me
too
at
much.
all.
As long as he's not coming in and everyone's talking about how great they are and solving everybody's problems, then you should be fine. Alright. Woo! Fancy greens, you say? Tell me more about these fancy, fancy greens. Hey, Arjun, what's up?
You want me to think of some terrible puns, Horror King?
Bones are good.
My brain is so tired tonight, though.
Yeah, that's a rough issue.
I think it's more that I had to flip modes so much.
Really?
Yeah, like I had to start thinking about where to move all the tables and fixtures because the stupid table showed up a day early.
Right.
And then I also had a conference call, and then I had to basically
I did not, Clay.
call an employee and almost do like a mini interview on the phone with her, which is awesome because she might get promoted.
Ooh,
which is
fancy.
super fun to do, and I like love her and she's amazing. So it would
Yay.
be awesome if she could get promoted.
Was there another beach umbrella by Arjun Bala?
And then I had to go over numbers, and then I had to fix computer problems.
It was
a
just
weird
one thing
day.
after another
Yeah.
all day long.
I also had to call our IT department twice, which the second time was super embarrassing because I was like, "Hi, oh, it's you again, Jerry. Yeah, it's me again. Remember how you asked me if I had any other issues, and I said no? So apparently I forgot my password to this program, so I need you to reset it."
That is adorable. Let's check in with Allison Fisher.
Nice, Tommy. I mean, we'll miss you on stream. Tommy says in like
They're not, Clay. They're part of the Ravenhurst series. I did tell you that.
Huh? Oh.
I'm responding to a question.
Tommy says in like 8 days he won't be on the stream for 3 days because he's buying a bunch of video games.
Nice.
And making YouTube videos on them. Which
Enjoy.
games are you thinking of buying, Tommy?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
There's a mod on PC that shows you Ethan's face. Weird.
Creepy. Aww.
Your dog tore up a DVD? Strong teeth.
Yeah. Although DVDs aren't that hard to tear up,
That's
so
true.
I can see a dog being able to do that
Marissa,
without
we
too
are
much
also
trouble.
in love with every character in this game.
All of them are perfect.
This game is delightful.
It really is.
This is now out in wide release, right?
Of course. For a month and some.
People like buying it and playing it? Because
I hope so. It's not like I have access to their sales data. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a
nasty
bad
cough.
allergy day.
Those are the worst, as you well know.
And as it's getting to the end of day, I'm getting more and more congested.
Oh. Now let's go put this
Oh,
stuff
Tommy's
away.
going to buy Call of Duty World War II Black Ops 2 and Outlast.
Nice.
The first Outlast game.
Excellent choices. Oh, the Imperial coin. Any
I love
legendary?
it when dogs have uneven hair, Marissa. Her dog got her hair cut, so she has short face and body fur, but has her legs are all floofy.
Oh, cute.
I love that when that stuff happens. It's so adorbs.
That really is adorbs. No notes there. Yep.
Brian wants to know if there's any games out there that you couldn't stand the characters despite the good game design and stuff.
Oh, that's tough.
There's something, and I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. Probably, I really liked Watch Dogs, but I hate that guy. The main character is so annoying. I think Watch Dogs is a good example of that. Well, be sure to let us know when they go up, and consider putting them in the self-promotion section of the Discord so people can check them out.
Yeah, totes.
Oh, excuse me, everyone.
I feel like that there's but there's something else too. Because I remember there was a game where we just kept insulting the lead protagonist.
Right.
Yes, I know lead protagonist is redundant.
It's redundant,
Shush.
Yeah. I didn't say anything.
Shush.
You're the only one
With your
saying
grammar. I have a degree in literature.
things. You do.
I can handle anything.
That's absolutely true. No one is questioning
Best line ever.
that. Pretty much. So am I giving away my burb? It seems
Yeah,
like I might be
Little
giving away
Hope.
my burb.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, let's do this.
Little Hope wasn't what I was thinking of, though, Marissa. Because I remember distinctly, it was like a few years back, and I remember him playing it on the stream, and me being like, as just continuously calling one of the lead characters a dick.
Yep. All right. We will get Wolf Bear's coffee,
Yeah, we
don't
should
worry.
get Wolf Bear his coffee.
Aww.
Yes, American literature specifically desired. Nice remembering the quote. See, my master's isn't in American literature, it's in English literature in
But
general. So, I mean, really it is all, like, American literature is a part of that. But yeah. That's why I keep paraphrasing it,
Aw,
because
adorable.
I've decided to make that my motto in life.
As well you should.
Still, I called my friend to tell her today, but then those stupid heavy tables showed up at her door super early, and I had to hang up on her. So I didn't get a chance to tell her about that awesome motto.
Well, I would assume, Tommy, who else would you be killing in World War II? Alright, so where are these coffees? By beach umbrella in a dirt pile. Now, as you can see, there are no dirt piles near this beach umbrella, suggesting this isn't the correct beach umbrella. But where is it then? It's mysterious, I say. Mysterious.
Miguel Street. Interesting, Kyle. Kyle's asking if you ever streamed Doom Eternal. Which,
Of course.
that's the one with the thing, right?
Yeah, that's
So
the
you
thing
hate-
with the Marauder. The worst thing to
He
have
hates
ever
the
appeared in
Marauder,
any video
so,
game.
Yeah.
Fun fact, that's what makes Doom Eternal the worst video game ever made.
And very
Because any
quickly-
game without the Marauder in it is better than any game with the Marauder in it. So, by definition, it is worse than all other video games. I thought it was going to tell me where the coffee was. Because that was my next thing in line. Oh, que sera, sera. Wood-fired oven. Well, I know where that is. Oh, hey, new shell. Is this finally the shell I need?
Oh,
Nope.
this sounds really cool.
Go.
This book. It's a collection of linked stories by V.S. Nepal, I want to say, set in wartime Trinidad and Tobago. The
Ooh.
stories draw on the author's childhood memories of Port of Spain.
Awesome.
We have a bunch of friends from Trinidad and Tobago.
That's
so
true.
I'm super curious now about this.
Okay.
I'm going to have to try and make a note of that. I lost YouTube.
It happens, and I don't judge. That is funny, Tommy. Although the sword only has 3 charges, then you have to go looking for more charges. Although, of course, you can cheat your way into the sword having unlimited charges, but, you know. And I'm happy to do that. No judgment. I would love to do that. But it's just, putting the Marauder in the game is such a disastrous mistake that it kills the game for me. Okay, I was told it was in a dirt pile. Maybe a leaf pile near some... Oh, there we go.
Hey, Horror
Close to a
King.
silo.
Now I saw it.
Nice.
I
Seeing
was
things
busy
is the
looking up a
bomb.
book.
Alright. Near a silo. Is it behind something? Or no? Behind something. Alright, close to a silo. Here's a silo.
Desire, your motto is keep safe, be happy, and do the same for those around you. That's a really good motto.
I've heard worse mottos. Alright, let's go check in with the Wolf of Bear Street. Here you go.
I mean, the good thing about having a motto like that is just trying your best to follow it.
Damn. 10 grand for coffee. Dude can throw around cash from time to time, can't he? Mmm. Delish. Yes, that would be the Marauder. He has a shotgun and a sword. Well, no, an axe. And he's annoying as hell.
Queen of the Night? Seriously, you had your fire going all day?
Ooh.
And now it's too warm in your house? I mean, I understand that, but you can always open your windows to get a little cool air in. But I'm super jealous of you having a fireplace.
Awesome. I'm against people having flamethrowers. Just generally.
Yeah, that never seemed like a good idea.
No.
Yes, Tommy, he has played Doom Eternal.
Yeah, I've been talking about it.
Yeah.
This whole time. Okay. We did it!
I think they're talking about actual coffee.
Huh. That's mysterious. Woohoo, we
The
did
Doom
it!
soundtrack, is it really good?
What soundtrack? Doom?
Doom Eternal, I'm assuming?
I mean, if you like metal, sure.
Cool.
Yeah. It's very metal. It's appropriate for the game.
Oh my god, Desire, he was being ironic. He was actually saying it's a good motto.
Oh, yeah.
It's just he's not feeling well, so he gets really,
Logie.
laconic? Sardonic? Sardonic.
I'd go with Logie.
Logie when he's tired, but that's not really talking about how you speak.
No.
So
Well,
he
that
speaks
factors
in a
in.
really, like, sardonic way,
You know it, girl.
thus causing people to interpret his meaning.
Pieces of a broken
your last
urn.
comment that mentions Guru. Alright, scrolling back up, scrolling back up, scrolling
As
back
one
up,
does.
scrolling back up. That was me. That's Guru's favorite video game ever? Yeah, it is. You're right. He loves some Doom Eternal.
Y'all people are hilarious. There's that stuff I neglected to pick up earlier.
Nice, Bendy.
Oh, it's literally right there. That's quite embarrassing. By a tarp behind something. Okay.
I can understand that, Queen of the Night.
Indeed.
Oh, it's raining here as well.
Everybody remember to like the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Because that is one of the factors used by YouTube to decide whether they're going to tell people about the stream tomorrow.
Yeah, I totally got a notification today about the stream being live.
See, there you go.
Apparently liking it every day for 6 straight months finally paid off.
Yay! Alright.
You can rent street legal tanks, Gibson. I am not okay with that.
Yeah, that's bad.
I know, right, Kyle? Actually, HOGuru loves going out in the rain just to get wet.
Oh, that's the best. Alright, so where was this one? Near a fallen log
I
behind
saw
something?
your comment that
That's a
you,
terrible
you
hint.
beat the Little Nightmares 2 and got the secret ending. I'm super curious about that.
Awesome work. Oh, that's hilarious coffee.
Yeah, Wesley,
Wow.
that was my assumption, that he was talking about America.
Alright, well that's the wrong way. There we go.
Oh, yay! Thanks, Queen of the Night, for
Sir.
liking the stream.
We always appreciate it. Or do we? We do. Let's turn in these packages. I'm a natural at this. Thank you for saying. Aww. So sweet of you to say. Aww. 1,000 is not a lot of coins, but you know what? I'm just happy to be of service. Patrice Furback. And I would like to know more about you and your family, which hopefully we will learn about soon. Okay, I think I already have Jeremy Gruffle's cuckoo clock. We're going to check that before we wrap this up.
But Marissa, you know what you can't do in America?
I don't.
Buy Kinder Eggs.
That's true.
At
They're
least I
illegal.
think not until recently. I think they might be there now.
Yay! Alright.
Hey, Queen of the Night, did you get to go shopping? I remember last night you said you were going to go shopping.
Yay! That's true, Marissa. It's a very ridiculous country, America.
Yes, that was my point, Coffee. I was saying, Marissa was saying you can do almost anything in America. And I was like, you can't buy Kinder Eggs.
It's true.
We have them here in Canada.
And all of Europe has them.
Oh, nice, Queen of the Night.
Rawr. Okay.
Plastic toys and chocolate eggs? Absolutely not. Guns? Frick yeah. And they're really cool plastic toys. Mostly.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, you
okay?
only have... yeah, I'm good.
Good.
You only have curbside pickup at GameStop right now? That suits.
Makes sense.
See, the thing about the choking hazards, Brian, is it's actually like a plastic
Egg.
inside the chocolate.
And then you open the egg to find the toy.
And then you open so, I mean, you'd have
What is
to have a
artisan?
pretty large mouth to choke on that. I'm sure someone probably has.
Oh, 100% a kid has choked on them.
Yeah, but...
But, you know, it's not that likely.
He likes both coffee. Both corn chips and potato chips he is a fan of.
Oh, yeah. All right, everybody.
Oh, no, Queen of the Night. Your package didn't come. I hate it when that happens.
Time to finish the game.
I mean, I understand why packages get delayed, especially these days, but, like, still, it sucks.
All right, everybody. So now we're going to beat the game. So if you want to know what happens in the story, we're going to get a whole bunch of reveals coming in quick succession. First, let's kill that jerk who has all of Magneto's power.
Agreed, Horror King.
I
Time to fight fire with
So
fire.
strange the way they spell their words down there in America.
don't know what they're doing.
I kid. And it screws all of us up that use, like, electronics and cell phones, because it's like, don't you mean color without the U? You're like, no, phone. That's not
Oh, no,
what
we'll
I
do the
mean."
plushie cam. I want everybody to get their guesses in.
I think everybody did. No, there's some new people here. If anybody
Okay.
else wants to get their guess, in for the
Anyway, plushie cam, guess which plushie is going to appear in the corner? If you have any, Oh, excuse me. Everybody gets one guess. Only the first one I see counts. If two people guess the same thing, it's not going to be the same plushie as yesterday. And if you guess correctly, you will win a prize. That prize being A Steam game from a list of game codes I have. So, go nuts. Alright, here it comes.
Hockey's going for Winnie the Pooh. Gibson's going for Otter.
Wow.
This'll be my warm-up before I
Wesley's going for Cookie Monster. King, you were going for Muppet Angel. I know Queen said Garfield. I know Brian said Captain Toad.
There we go.
Good guesses today.
So the idea is, at any given time, he has 3 weak points. And you can stop his charging by destroying one of the 3 weak points. Then the weak points respawn. And eventually, he will do the mode that you saw, where he tries to build a shield. And at that point, you have to do enough damage to his face to destroy the shield and send it flying to the air. Then you can use the shield to defend yourself. Whoa. As I just did. You can also use a chainsaw to defend yourself, although you still take some amount of damage. You can back him off with a cannon shot that knocks both you and him backwards. Giving you some space to do this.
Kyle saying Mickey Mouse for the plushie can. Wesley just said in America we don't use kilometers per hour. We use football fields for moonlight.
It's true.
War crimes for corporate bailouts. And of course, fried chicken pieces per bucket.
Aww.
That's amazing, Wesley. Yeah, y'all don't know what you're missing by not having the metric system.
Damn it.
It's fabulous.
Alright, so he's managed to get his head defended. So he's going to throw these at me, and I have to move very quickly to dodge. See? Oh, no, he got me. We might be losing this fight, everybody.
That was freedom unit. Where it goes.
Yeah, we're done.
Desire saying Bowser. Ooh,
Bowser's a good guess.
Good guess.
This is the hardest part of the game in Village of Shadows. Seriously, this took me longer than any other part of the game on the hardest difficulty mode. Just because in the regular game, you know, you can use your various equipment, your strategies, your infinite weapons, whereas here you're just stuck with the equipment they give you.
Yeah, especially
Alright,
with
here
the
he comes.
vibrating chainsaw. That must hurt with 3 filters.
Oh, I can imagine. Come on. Nope.
Is he like the strongest dude in the world? That looks like...
This is bad. Must run away. No, he got me anyway. Careful. That was weird. How's attacks go? Oh! 15 fried chicken wings per bucket. Oh, rods to the hog's head. Fun fact, I listened to the commentary, and rods to the hog head is distance to amount of gasoline.
Mooses per 1 game of hockey. That's hilarious, Wesley. I love
But a
it.
hog's head is like a giant container. So the idea that he's only going 15 rods to the hog's head is ludicrous. Whoa.
I did know American football field is smaller than the Irish football field. It's also smaller than the Canadian football field.
Yeah, we have a narrower, longer field than the Americans do. So it's a much harder game to play.
I know, right, Marissa? I'm like, why didn't he reattach those 3 missing fingers?
Because they were eaten by a werewolf.
Oh,
That like happened right at the start of the game.
and British is cups of tea for colonized nation. That's hilarious. Although, a good one for Canada, Wesley, is we measure thing in Tim Hortons.
Yep.
Like, seriously, if you talk to certain Canadians and want to get directions to stuff, it's always, so it's a block up from the Tim Hortons at this way.
Aw, that's so true. Whoa.
Hockey sticks per hockey pucks is a bit more realistic. Yeah, that's true.
Alright, here it comes. Didn't work, did it? No. Oh, it did work. I just didn't do enough damage.
Pucks are amazing, Kyle. They're super cute and adorbs. I like them. But I also think rats are super cute and adorbs, mostly.
Yeah. Which, stereotypes, Marissa.
Yeah.
Respect. And I said respect.
Really?
Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad.
Well, I'm assuming you're meaning soccer when you're saying Irish football field, but we're actually talking about football.
Or
Like American
American
football.
football. Or Canadian football. Oh! He, as you can see, is not screwing
yes,
around.
that's true, Queen. The food portions are ginormous.
The colder punching asshole. But you're first.
A shot of maple syrup is lovely. Now, was it a shot of actual maple syrup, or was it a shot of maple liqueur? Which is also really good.
I can imagine.
I have friends that use the maple sap to make it kind of like, not full syrup, it's more like a full-on liquid, but you actually like mix it with certain liquors, and it's amazing!
He's now created a cyclone made out of scrap. But, my tank is caught up in that cyclone scrap. So,
I'm not saying I've totally had a shot of maple syrup, but I've totally had a shot.
there you go, woman.
I mean, drinking maple syrup is a Canadian thing.
Alright, and... there we go. Alright, everybody. Now 20 minutes of cutscenes.
You always get the kids' meals at places because of the crazy big servings here? Yeah,
That's
I
reasonable,
can
Marissa.
understand that. I'm a fan of the doggy bag. Bring it home, have leftovers for the next few days.
Oh, yeah. Whew. Done and done. We got our Crystal Heisenberg, and we're out. And my controller got disconnected.
Why did he explode?
Because I shot him a lot.
Oh, okay. Well,
That was the goal.
Explosions. What the hell happened?
I dealt with Heisenberg.
If you were watching, you would see why he exploded. Alright, time for the big reveal of who's on the plushie cam. In 3, 2, 1.
Rose?
It was Socks!
Socks the Fox!
Mia?
But Brian was actually really close in guessing Captain Toad. My hand literally hovered over Captain Toad, and then I was like, no, I think Socks the Fox wants to be on the plushie cam.
With Heisenberg.
So, good guess and getting into my brain on his part.
The turret's on the tank, Kyle.
I don't know, but I'm saving Rose.
You'd never know, do you?
Yes, that is true, Queen of the Night. It depends on the time of year. Sometimes I want small portions, and sometimes I want ginormous portions. Especially if it's the time of year where I'm like swimming and stuff. That was so cool.
Oof. You see, what happened was...
Remember Evelyn and her power over them all? Rose is her
Oh,
successor.
Evelyn.
No. Rose is Evelyn's true, complete form. She will
Oof.
grow to fully control the masses. And I must have her.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
She's got that ring behind her head that they have in some churches.
Calm yourself.
It's very weird.
Rose will see. The Megamycete catalogs all of us. However, she will be reborn as my daughter.
She's my child, not yours.
I like the servings in Japan because
Why
in
did
most cases
Rose
they were
come
more
to me?
flavorful than the ones in
Was it
America.
because of
Neat.
Yeah. I
Boom,
can
that's
totally
right.
understand
She
that.
was the hag the whole time.
Ooh.
I know, it's quite a twist.
Although I am a fan of like spice and
your
stuff,
worth
so
as a lab
I hear
I can
that.
totally understand that.
Miranda! Coward! Come out and face me!
Oh!
Don't worry. Your death will come.
Yeah, that's right. He got his heart torn out of his chest.
I feel like he's not
I will
going
make
to survive
sure to
this.
sample your blood for it.
Oof.
Once dawn breaks, the ceremony will be complete, and I will become her true mother. Bound
Yikes.
eternity blood.
Yeah, that was a rough ending.
Wait, so
I
he
waited
died?
so
Yep.
long. But dreams really can come true.
She's got 8 wings. It's very creepy.
I can't wait to see my true child again.
And then she became a flock of crows. So yes, earlier when you saw flocks of crows watching you, non-zero chance that was her.
Oh, no, I didn't Queen of the Night. I will totally have to check it out. I know, Tommy. I feel really cheated, too.
Mm-hmm.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
Time for some
My
Chris.
team and I were careless. Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda, but we didn't kill her.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
Since Miranda could have infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose with us. But the
Yes, I
vehicle
did.
came
About
right
what
into
is
this
our
town.
leftovers, because you have not heard of this dish.
When I got to the wreck,
It was Adorbs,
Ethan
Horror King.
and Rose were gone. The last time, I was able to contact Ethan.
There was a glitch the first time I beat the game. There was no audio. There was sound effects and music for all these scenes, but no voice. It was very strange.
Gonna get away with it.
For like a weirdly large portion of this sequence.
God damn it, when does it end?
What's that, sir? The mission?
All of it. 3 years trying to put this thing in the ground. 3 years too long.
He has not taken down a tyrant, Tommy. There has been no tyrant in a game Ethan was in.
Brian has a question.
No, Brian, but what you got to understand, they're just trying to the conceptual art of half Chris's face, half wolf face
Are you all ready?
is designed to ask, hey,
Mission adjustment.
who's the real threat
No,
here?
doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda.
Chris or the wolves? And the answer is the
That's
wolves.
the mission. And failure's not an option.
Let's have some fun, people.
Boom. Hey,
Like
Christian.
old times.
Move out.
Roger.
That's right. Chris has a whole team of special
I wanna
ops
know what the
guys.
hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
Roger that. I'm on.
And they have elaborate coats, and they wear those vision deals that have 4 cameras for different light modes.
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's
Yep,
plan.
Wesley, it
Couldn't quite
was.
believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either.
That is not revealed in the game, Delbert. And I picked up the wrong controller. It's that kind of day. I didn't see your question, Coffee. He took Rose because he was trying to get her away from Miranda, who was pretending to be Mia. Alright, let's do this. As you can see, Miranda has, because her lieutenants are dead, she has the full power of the Mega Mycete back, and, well, as you can see, it is a big old mess.
BSAA. They've gone too far.
Oof.
Oh, I just checked out your video, Joanne, and I'm totally going to have to check it out later, because it looks really cool.
Now reaching the objective.
Because it was Miranda Coffee, that's what I said.
I got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
Alright, here we go.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
There's nothing we can do. Watch out.
This is the second hardest part of the game, in Village of Shadows mode, because basically every werewolf takes a full magazine of ammunition to kill. So, it's a bit of a slog. It's a good-looking plane. Too bad it has so much so many problems, like, working. Gotcha. Yeah, the Osprey is not reliable.
Clear, moving out.
Roger that.
Having rotating props is very difficult to manage.
BSAA.
Exactly right,
Spot.
Coffee.
2 guards. I can take 'em.
Don't get cocky.
Uh-oh. You got this, Chris. So, I'm going to show you what monsters we're up against here, right?
Yeah, the thorns surrounding the castle. Yeah, it totally reminds me of the Disney
Sleeping
Sleeping
Beauty.
Beauty.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is one of my favorite.
Fun
of
fact,
Disney.
the guy who made Frankenstein's army is probably going to sue.
Oh.
Yeah, the degree to which the monster, Heisenberg's monsters, are just the creatures from Frankenstein's army is... I mean, I mentioned it on stream. It's very obvious, and the guy's like, yeah, I feel like... And the guy's like, I feel like we need to sue over this.
You think he has a chance?
Well, like, there's literally a guy in Frankenstein's army where his whole torso is a propeller. Like, that's how close it is. That's right, 2 Mr. Snuffles simultaneously.
That's Mr. Snuffles!
Yep.
Oh.
Isn't he cute? With his big floopy mouth.
Waiting for orders.
You and I have different perceptions of cute.
And his super blue eyes. 5 and 6 have already had remasters, Horror King, and they all play really well in modern systems. So I doubt they're going to bother remaking those anytime soon. Yeah, we got a real...
Oh, Marissa thinks Mr. Snuffles is cute.
There you go. I'm glad Marissa's with me on this one.
Every time he was talking about how cute Mr. Snuffles was, I had looked away from the stream and had the screen and had
Hey, boss,
missed
it's me.
Mr. Snuffles.
Mr. Snuffles.
Preparing for some
He was my Snuffleupagus.
Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here.
Come on,
Waving
that
some
deserves
supplies.
something.
It was fantastic.
Help yourself.
So there's a way to, so this next pit is very challenging because there's a ton of werewolves. Alright, here we go.
Yes, Jeremy Gruffle is the best coffee.
Ain't nobody better than Jeremy Gruffle.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm so sorry, Queen of the Night. I want to scroll back.
Ah!
I'm Mirage. I need some backup.
I see you. 200 to the point.
Alright. That's the guy with
Queen
the
of Night
4
is asking,
things.
what type of food do you like?
That's tough.
We love sushi and, like, fish.
Sushi, fish, anything very spicy.
Yeah, love spicy food. Potatoes.
Indian food, except I can't have most Indian food because they make it with coconut milk.
So we make a lot of Indian food at home.
I frigging love Indian food, but I can't have most of it because if you go to a restaurant, it's always made with coconut milk.
Yes.
We all went out to, we went out with a bunch of people to an Indian restaurant a couple of years ago. And it's like, well, guess I'll just have a big bowl of rice. Because every single thing on the menu had coconut milk in it. Like every kind of curry. And I'm also a vegetarian, except for sometimes having
Although
fish.
there were a lot of vegetarian options.
Oh yeah, but it all had coconut milk
Yeah,
in
it
it.
all had coconut milk.
Except for the rice. So I just got a great big bowl of rice.
Yeah, we're fans of curry here.
Oh, we love some curry.
In the Guru household, as it is.
Boom! Science.
Thai food. We love Thai food.
What the hell?
What else do we love?
Thai food's the best.
Of course, we love pizza and Italian food. Like, we're fans of pasta. And of course, I think between both of us, one of our favorite foods is potatoes.
Oh, generally, yeah. So imagine this sequence, except every guy takes a full magazine to kill. And so, since guys will run you 3 and 4 at a time, you constantly have to switch between your machine gun, which runs out of ammo, over to your pistol to finish guys off.
A vegetarian typically doesn't eat meat, but a vegan, Brian, doesn't eat like
Any meat, any
meat
animal products. So
like
no
any animal
eggs, no
products.
milk,
So
no cheese.
eggs, cheese, milk. Some vegans look for vegan honey.
I am allergic to coconut milk, yes. And
Now that
coconut
being
generally.
said, I do know vegans that will eat eggs if they're like, happy farm chickens that are, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I actually had some crazy drama because I bought some ice cream, which labeled itself as cookie dough ice cream. And when I bit into it, like, the cookie dough chunks were full of coconut. And I'm like, Yeah, you should really make that clearer on the labeling. I didn't read the ingredients, but I didn't read the ingredients because it was chocolate chip cookie dough. And what kind of a freak puts coconut in their chocolate chip
I'm curious
cookies?
if like coconut is like suddenly very cheap.
It's always been very cheap.
Oh, okay.
That's why people use it as a filler.
Yeah, HOGuru, one of his favorite brands of cookies, because I was, buying him comfort food because he was telling me he wasn't feeling well today. So when I went to the grocery store, one of his favorite I was like, he deserves cookies! And I picked up one of his favorite brands of cookies, but I was like,
Whoa.
I always double check the ingredients if it's something I haven't bought for a while. And like they were all full of coconut now, and I was like, oh, I'm really glad I read the ingredients.
Yeah, everybody's using coconut milk. Coconut oil.
Yeah, you wouldn't have read the ingredients, and
not.
it would have made you sicker.
Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy.
We like food. Yes, our favorite, the food that we think is the food of the gods is potatoes. I'm not saying it has to be cooked in a certain way. Mashed potatoes, fries. Oh, my god.
Yep.
Oh, those are so good. Oven roasted potatoes, baked potatoes, raw potatoes. Potatoes are amazing.
Don't eat raw potatoes, people.
Apparently, you're not supposed to eat raw potatoes.
You're definitely not supposed to eat raw potatoes. Yeah, a lot of people like coconut. I just don't understand putting it in stuff. Alright, so check this out. There's a great way to cheese this sequence on the hardest level. The finale is actually the easiest part to beat on Village of Shadow, and I'll show you why. So, watch this. So I nuke that, right? Now I have to wait for it to reload before I can nuke it again, and I have to survive a monster attack. But, check this out. There's a swarm coming. Oh no, lots of werewolves. Whatever shall I do? Well, shoot them. That's a lot. So, what you can do is climb this ladder. They can't attack you when you're climbing the ladder. And, this is the key part, they can't climb up the ladder behind you. They have to circle all the way around the building and climb up this side of the roof. So you can ambush them here, and then when they get too close, right, you can drop back down, and they can't jump down after you. They have to circle around the whole building.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's a weird glitch in their AI. So this is actually the easiest part of the level to do on Village of Shadows. Alright, let's do it. Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Baked potatoes. HOGuru made mashed potatoes on Sunday night. So yeah, we also had potatoes.
They were quite good.
Can I have cornstarch in soup? Yes, depending on how
cornstarch.
Yeah, typically yes.
It's not.
What type of foods are your favorite foods for tonight?
That dude had a rough time. As you can see, there are claw masters. Just give me a second, and I'll tell you. And see, in Village of Shadows mode, there's real trouble caused by the fact that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tommy. Why could Ethan die in this game? Ethan was the main character.
Well, I will explain that in 5 minutes.
Sure, they're thinking the same about you.
Yeah, cookie dough from the bowl is amazing, Tommy. Sorry, he's not looking at the screen, and I missed your comments because I'm trying to look at the
And done.
Right, Marissa? Oh, Asian food's the best. Love. Yeah, it's so good. I have to be careful. I can't really go to like Chinese food restaurants because I'm allergic to sesame seeds, and like sesame seed oil is used in
80 to 90% of
everything.
their food they cook with sesame seed oil more than any other oil.
Yeah.
Sometimes they use peanut oil though.
Yeah.
But mostly sesame seed
And
oil.
I mean, a lot of places have switched from using peanut oil because of peanut allergies, even though sesame seeds, sesame seed allergies are one of the top 5 allergies.
Yep. You have a good night, David.
It's not something that's talked about like peanut allergies, so no one knows that. Have a good night, David. Ethan survived
Ethan
so
is
long.
not in Resident Evil 2.
Oh.
I don't know who you're thinking of. Oh, you're thinking of Leon?
In the game series, is the whole world affected by the virus?
Nope.
Kyle and stuff?
No. No, that's just nonsense from the movies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think so.
So now we have to call in an airstrike on the room we're in.
So it's,
But Chris isn't worried because it's Chris Redfield.
so it's not COVID, it's Ebola,
Yes.
where you have to go to a specific area to do an
Alright.
outbreak.
I still got 2 more.
Oh, yeah, it's probably Leon. You're right, Kyle.
Yeah, he's thinking of Leon.
Ooh, roast lamb and other roast dinners with potatoes as well. Yeah, afternoon night. That's good. I really just like food.
Yeah.
I mean, there are certain foods I don't like, but I just really like food. Oh, we also love Mexican food.
Oh,
One
nice.
of our favorite restaurants is Mexican food. and
That's
we
true.
just love it.
Oh, here it comes.
I was telling my mom because our province is currently shut down for everything. Like when we get out of this shutdown, we are so going to our favorite Mexican restaurant. We've agreed on this, by the way.
Of course.
She's having daiquiris. Sorry, I'm having daiquiris. She's having margaritas. And we will not be rushed. We're going to go on a weeknight when the owner slash cook is not super busy, so she can sit at the table with us, and we will have many tequila shots.
You good, you guys do love your tequila.
And if you and my dad are impatient, you can go for a walk or something, but we will not leave until we're
No one is
ready.
complaining. If you think someone's complaining, it's because you weren't listening carefully enough. Boom!
Okay, Captain.
Oh, no, Marissa. Is it the spice you don't like?
Alright, another airstrike.
Barbecue.
Another day, another dime, another rhyme, another dollar.
So we've been
Boom!
having this argument lately, over the past year or so, about whether or not you can eat raw potatoes. Because it's something a friend of mine told me. We used to make dishes for one another back and forth. She was like, you cannot eat. I
Raw
had slightly undercooked my potatoes in the dish because that's the way I like them in that dish. And she was like, you cannot eat raw potatoes. And I'm like, I've been eating raw potatoes my entire life.
You don't have to worry about using all of your grenades. This is literally the last fight. So, it legit doesn't matter. Use all your health, use all your things. This was a tough fight, too. Not as tough as the Heisenberg fight, but definitely a tough fight. God damn it!
Yeah, so it becomes this. Oh, Marissa, you're allergic to wheat.
Do your pose.
A lot of like fajitas and fajitas and tacos and stuff. Sometimes, especially if it's Tex-Mex rather than true Mexican, they
think this
use
might be
soy
it.
sauce as part of the spices, like the flavoring on meat. And soy sauce typically has wheat in it, unless
Yep.
you're specifically buying gluten-free soy sauce.
That's true.
Did Leon die in Resident Evil 2?
Stay above
Nope.
ground.
Leon's fine. He's starring in the new TV show. Alright, we did it.
Yeah, so we've been debating whether or not you can eat raw potatoes, to the point where there's actually been like research online done by myself and my family members, because we all eat raw potatoes, and some people can eat raw potatoes no problem, and some people makes them sick, is what we've discovered.
How did Miranda even know Rose exists? A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
You're allergic to the
can
goldfish
figure that out
snacks? So am I, Coffee,
Focus
actually.
on the plan.
Ta-da!
Conversations
I
about
said ta-da,
food.
woman.
Ta-da?
In my seat.
There it is.
Ooh.
The hive brain that controls all of the mold.
Yikes.
Yeah, they're great characters, Tommy. Although Ethan's the only one that really has a personality.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time.
Ew. That's right, he taped a fuel air bomb to a knife.
Let's get out of here.
And then threw the knife with the bomb taped to it
I'm not taking any more chances.
against the Megamycete.
I'm going in.
Roger that.
Okay.
Standing by.
It's pretty boss.
Captain, I have eyes
Alright,
on Miranda.
we gotta go to Miranda's lair.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
What does Ethan use to heal himself?
You should.
Plant food.
There you go.
You know, the stuff you make with the green herbs. And the
His lab.
chem fluid. So now you can find out all the files that explain what Miranda was up to. That she was one of the co-founders of the Umbrella Corporation back in the day. Well, she inspired the creation of the foundation. The Umbrella Foundation. Umbrella Corporation, sorry.
Yeah, whole conversation about food. God, I want enchiladas now.
This is her helping them build Evelyn.
Which is the one thing I haven't mastered making, enchiladas.
More pictures of Evelyn, who, as you recall, did not have a happy life.
Are we going to play as this guy for the rest of the game? I would
Pics of
assume
her.
so, Tommy.
Her talking about wanting Ava back. Got another picture of her being a doctor. Clearly the woman that this image is based on. There's the team of people who researched and created Evelyn. And that's Mia on the far right. Because remember, she worked for the sinister corporation that built Evelyn. And she knows Miranda. And that never came up. So, yeah, Mia, not a great person. And there she is with the newly cloned Evelyn.
Sorry about what? Making me talk about food? That was fun.
Everybody loves food. Don't they? Alright, here we go. Yes, Evelyn is a clone of Eva. But she didn't work.
Show me your hands. Bryce, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you saved me. Why are you here?
I was caught.
I didn't see your comment, Coffee.
Experiments.
Pretty much, yes.
Mia Winters.
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait.
Right, Horking?
You
This
can't
is why I
leave me
need the beaches to open so I
You
can go
promised,
swimming
damn it.
again. And then just eat all
You
the
said that you
food.
would keep us
Alright, everybody get ready. You're
Go,
about to learn
Lisa.
something
We did
important.
everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything. And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose. Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's dead. I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave.
It is Mia. Miranda's off in the ceremony site.
No, you're wrong.
Because you gotta remember.
It's a secret.
Here it comes.
You don't understand how special he is.
He survived so much because he was made of mold, Tommy, so the huge injuries didn't hurt him that much. And back to Ethan.
Ooh.
Fresh from having his heart torn out.
Well, his fingers back.
Yes, he does.
Wait, did he regrow his ring too?
He had never lost his ring.
Oh, okay.
This is not the real world. He's having a psychic journey of self-discovery. This is a part cribbed from Metal Gear Solid 3, where you briefly die and wander through a river and
I
one
remember
to
that.
people you killed in the game.
God, freezing.
There's a lot of ups and downs for the end of this game. I'm just
Just wait. It's about to get crazier.
saying. Oh God.
And again, this is a psychic journey of self-discovery, Coffee. That's why he has his fingers back.
So dumb.
And Evelyn's back.
How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... no. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember? "3 years ago, the Baker house
That's not a plot twist, Coffee. That's the plot.
Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
Yep, they're doing the Swamp Thing reveal.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
You shouldn't be walking.
Screw you! What am I?
Which dad are we talking about, Tommy? Yes, Jack Baker did die. Quite intensely. Not exactly, Marissa. I'll explain the situation after this cutscene wraps up.
Rose. Mia. I...
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
What little girl in the castle, Kyle?
Family. No.
He's turning into a molded, one of the monsters from the Resident Evil 7.
Have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead.
I will.
Well, you gotta remember, this isn't Evelyn anymore, it's just her ghost. Or consciousness, if you will. And... back to the Duke. Oh, the, you mean the doll, Tommy. It sounded a little like the doll.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
See what that symbol is?
Duke?
It's an owl.
The battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But
The
you'd think
four...
Miranda would show herself.
Duke, the 4 monsters, right? Each had their own sigil.
Not long
And now we
ago.
found out the Duke has his own sigil designed after a different animal, just like the rest of them. Meaning he was essentially part of the villain's group.
Much, and I'm already on the way.
But who knows what that means.
Should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that. We're here.
I owe you one.
Duke is a giant, Kyle.
I'm afraid you can't return.
He's
to your
almost
old
10
world
feet
any
tall.
longer.
Exactly, Brian. That's possible.
Yeah. I have to be.
Okay, so, to explain what happened to Ethan, I will run you through this.
I gotta go.
So, what happened to Ethan was, back in Resident Evil 7, in the prologue, he got murdered by Jack. Right? He got murdered by Jack Baker. Then they infected him with the mold, the way they did everyone to see if they could turn him into a molded. The failed ones turned into molded, the successful ones turned into them. People like the family. Right? And Ethan proved to be unusually able to blend the mold into his body, better than anyone has ever been that they've encountered. So when it rebuilt him, the mold was so indistinguishable from his own body that his body just looked like flesh and blood. None of the doctors he saw realized it. Even Mother Miranda didn't realize he was molded. So basically what happened is, after Ethan... how shall I put this? Ethan got killed, and his consciousness was absorbed into the collective consciousness of the mold creation. And since then, the chest that I never found the key for is gone. His consciousness was absorbed into the collective consciousness of the mold, and ever since then, he's just been puppeteering his body around. And that's why Rose is so special. Her father is a creature entirely of the mold, and so is she. So that's what was happening this whole time. So when he get his hand cut off, it doesn't matter, because he's just made of mold. Put a little plant food on it, stick the hand back on, and it'll just grow back together. Because he's not a human. Not anymore. No, not from the punch in the face, from having his head slammed into a floor over and over and over again. You'd be surprised how easy it is to kill someone that way.
I gotta keep going.
So in the same way, Evelyn's consciousness is still inside the molded, so is Ethan's.
Little Eva, my beautiful.
And now she's bringing her daughter back to life.
Come to me.
Well, his entire body was rebuilt, Brian. That's my point. To be indistinguishable from a normal human body.
You. Oh, how I've missed you.
Except?
What?
Yep. It's still just Rose.
Power is leaving me.
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything.
Get her now! Let go!
So the real question here is, did it not work because Rose instinctively has more control over the mold than she does? And so Rose wouldn't let herself be transformed? Or did it not work? Or did it not work because her daughter's consciousness was never in the mold to start with? Yep, turns out this game is the origin of the entire series.
You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious devices. Now,
Okay, she looks
please do
amazing.
not worry.
Oh yeah, it's a great piece of monster
I
design.
assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can...
There she goes. Now, here's a fun thing. Her second phase is essentially the boss from Resident Evil 4. A guy dangling from a bunch of spider legs. Yeah.
Not yours!
The Metamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid
Now she turns into
power.
a crow.
All it's done is drive me nuts.
Oh! I might not win this the first try. It took me like 6
After all,
or 8
everyone
attempts.
dies.
You mean Tall Lady Coffee? Yeah, she was the first boss fight?
Yeah, first boss fight in the game. Whoa! Forgot about the fireballs, I won't lie. Oh. I can make... I should have a good chance. I can make like...
For all time.
I can make like 10 healing potions if I have to, so I should be good. There she goes. Yeah, Tall Lady's the first boss in the game. Oh, now she turns everything black and white and disappears and attacks from the shadows.
What question
Now
is
to
that,
some
Horror
winters.
King? Let
I
me
think
scroll
it's
up.
time we left things in my hands.
What kind of powers does Rose have?
The hell I
That is a question I will answer later. Boom.
What if Leon returns in Resident Evil 7?
Resident Evil 7 was 3 years ago, Tommy.
Yeah. Maybe you mean Resident Evil 9 when you hit the wrong button.
Oh, there we go. Alright, now she can just do whatever mode she wants
If I combine
and throw huge amounts of fires.
my daughter will be made manifest at
I love she says that, but she literally just tried that and it didn't work.
Hey, Pedro, how's it going?
Uh-oh.
I can take any form I
Oh my god, Marissa, I totally have to look for that. She saw the cutest Tall Lady fan art today. It was Tall Lady as a swan and 3 little baby ducks as her daughters.
That's amazing.
That's the best thing I've ever heard.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Yes. He meant 9. If Leon comes back for 9.
He might. We're going to talk about that after you've seen the ending.
will not let him or anyone else take Rose or my daughter.
Oh, damn it, I forgot about that move.
Sorry.
And this is why it's so important to make, like, 10 healing potions. Ah, here we go. It's over. Woo, hey, Yawa.
To ensure I never see you.
No more healing. Alright, it's over. I was teasing. You can't block anymore. You literally just have to keep shooting and take damage. You have unlimited ammo during this section. You literally can't run out of bullets or have to reload. But if you don't shoot fast enough, she will kill you and you'll have to restart the boss fight. Yeah, they were all good characters, Coffee. We'll see, and we'll see what happens with the TV show coming to Netflix next year, or later this year. And that's it from Mother Miranda. She had a good run. 100 years of monstrous genetic experiments using mold. Oof. But Rose is fine, and that's what counts.
Rose. It's all right, Rose.
You'll notice that his jacket isn't cut anymore. It's a weird, mistake. But unfortunately, he's trashed the Megamycete, so now he's got no way to project his consciousness into his body. So there's he won't last much longer.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
He's massively damaged the Megamycete.
You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan, we gotta move.
Oof.
The fuck is that thing?
That's the core of the Megamycete. Remember, it's got a bomb in it, so they just gotta detonate that, they'll be fine.
There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow
But
this
if
whole
they blow
village
it up,
sky
won't
high.
Ethan die?
Yes.
Hey, look at me. When I hit this
Him
trigger,
being able to project his consciousness from the Megamycete is the only thing keeping him walking.
Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me?
Ooh, King.
Alive.
That's Chris from the Resident Evil series, Tommy.
I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. Can you tell yourself? Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong. God damn it. Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
He threw the bomb knife right into that thing's neck. Ugh.
take us up now.
I think next week, Marissa. Oh, no, 2 weeks, because it's like the 20th.
Wait, where's Ethan?
Alright, now it's time for a series of big reveals. You thought we were done with the huge reveals?
Clear.
No.
Nope.
We can't go, not without my husband.
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where?
Ooh. That was one hell of a bomb. For something that was only thermos size. They have good bombs.
What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Presumably it was a fuel air bomb, and that was packed with super compressed flammable gas.
Chris, what have you done?
He's gone. That's right. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain. You need to see this.
Oh, Duke had plenty of time to get away. It wasn't that big of a bomb blast, Brian.
BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
Yep.
What were they thinking?
The BSAA has been sending zombies to do their job.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ.
So will this be another game, or will this be DLC?
Someone's got to pay.
They do. Technically, what they most look like is the Special Forces zombies from Resident Evil 6. Brian, but I see the connection. That's right, it's back to the picture book. We actually get to see the end of the picture book. Oh yeah, it wasn't that big of a bomb, Brian. It was just to destroy the Megamycete seat, not the whole village or the castle. There's the vampire daughters. There's Lady D. Well, we're not done yet, Kyle. That was Lady D, Tommy. And there's Beneviento. Oh, excuse me, everyone. Fishman Moreau. I kind of like that the other two monsters were completely, like, representations of the characters, but that's just what he looks like in the game. Well, you'll see, Kyle. I'm not going to spoil it. We came this far to get to the end of the game. And there's Heisenberg. And what you'll notice is Heisenberg wasn't with the rest of them. And that's why things go horribly wrong when she grabs the gear. We'll see, Delbert. Uh-oh. And there's Mother Miranda.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more
Who, of course, were just...
In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's
And that is why
sacrifice.
Miranda should have read to the
this
end of
day,
the story,
any
where she
child who
loses.
stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Alright, now we'll skip to the epilogue, because there's one more big reveal. We now cut to the year 2040.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but... it'd be
Awesome
very
buses in
scary.
2040.
You were being silly. I don't think the
Oh, they'd be crazy not to, Tommy. Also, Converse still makes shoes in the year 2040. Exactly, Marissa. Exactly, Coffee.
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday. Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls.
There you go, Marissa.
I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
We have a clear shot.
Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
You need to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
I know.
And now the final question. Who's that walking on the side of the road there?
Oh, way up there?
Yep. Somebody walking on the side of the road, and then as they get to them, the Jeep stops.
A good question.
Yep. And that was Resident Evil 8. Done and done. I mean done. Resident Evil 8, you were delightful. You okay, woman?
Tired.
My lady's about to go to sleep, everybody. Ethan can come to life again, or at least appear as a spirit in Rose's head, because you got to remember, his consciousness was trapped in the Megamycete, and Rose has been fully bonded with the Megamycete, so it's not impossible we're going to see Ethan's spirit again, the same way we just saw Evelyn.
What was your question, Horror King?
We love questions.
We were a little distracted by the end of the game.
Yeah, bad time to ask questions.
Scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling. I'm not seeing your question.
We don't know, Coffee. That's the thing. They've been completely tight-lipped about what the next game is.
Oh, good night, Queen. Horror King.
I get that, Marissa.
What was your question? If you want to repost it, sorry. I didn't see it when I scrolled up. Maybe it's my tired brain.
You do have a tired brain. That's not wrong.
Yeah.
Well, that was bad.
Are we gonna get some hidden object screens?
We're gonna try.
Okay, wake me up for those.
I always do, woman. I always do.
What are Rose's powers? I don't think we know.
We don't know. They're impressive, but we don't know what they are. And she's been trained from birth to use them, but we don't know what they are yet.
You are hereby sentenced to purification.
Alright. That's true, Marissa. 8 does have better characters. I like the Baker family, but Mother Miranda's family is more entertaining. Okay.
And great character design.
Oh, yeah, fantastic character design. Really thought I was going to be able to pick up that note.
Make a note. We can't pick up the note. At least not yet.
Oh,
Or
God,
note.
woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Lady D's fantastic. No, Leon and Chris are just both in Resident Evil 6. They only meet like twice in the entire game. Maybe only once. You okay?
Sorry, I'm very
That was a
tired.
very loud yawn. I was
know.
quite impressed.
I'm like forcing myself to stay awake because I want to play a hidden object screen.
We're doing it. Oh, there's someone behind there. Oh, no, it's a shoe. Okay. Really? Why wouldn't that work to move the shoe? Okay. Why did we have to do that? You know what? I'm not even questioning it. Let's go.
Hidden object screen.
Exactly. We'll find him, don't worry.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tali
no.
is the bomb.
Her
I'm really
Mr.
sorry,
Maverick
everyone, for
Feather.
saying da bomb.
You could never make it up to us. Ugh.
Tali's the best. I love Tali.
She is amazing. No one is questioning that. Lower the burb cage. Okay, I think we can handle that.
Chris will be 70 years old in the next game. And
No, he's 48 now, so he would be 67. Brian.
And I mean, if Stallone can still be in action movies, I'm
At
sure Chris is
72.
doing fine.
See, I told you we were going to need that thing. Yeah, Chris was born in, I think, 74? Something like that? Oh, not 74. 75? Anyway, something like that. No, wait, earlier. 73, because in the first game, he's 25 years old. So he will be 67 years old. But I still can't take that thing. Very weird.
Oh.
Apparently I'm tired too. Who could have
Sorry.
imagined?
I'm contagious.
You are, aren't you, woman? Alright, let's open up that hidden object screen.
Yay, hidden object screen.
There we go.
Yay, we need a 2.
And in the letter A, which was right
Blot.
there.
You need a blot.
That was not a blot.
That's not a blot either.
Looked like a blot to me. Oh, there it
They
is.
need like an ink blot?
It was an ink blot. Yes, we did, Tommy.
You need a card. Do they mean like a gift card? Oh no, they're a playing card. It's a tarot card.
Oh, thank you.
You need a feather. There it is, right up there.
Yep. Good work.
You need
Matches.
A heart and clue.
Whistle. There, that'll help me
Let's
open
see
the
a
box. Oh. How's that not opening the box?
Uh,
Guess we need a knife for that. I guess a piece of broken glass? Ew. How did this channel get its name? You have a good night, Brian. Because I'm the world's foremost expert on hidden object games. Hence, Hidden Object Guru. There's the whistle. Oh, there's the heart.
Oh,
I'm embarrassed.
Me too.
Ugh.
It was very hard to find.
Oh my god, woman.
So
Don't
you still
you
haven't figured out what
dare.
you needed those pliers for, so
Yeah.
that must do something.
Yeah, I just don't see anything left to open. Do you?
What about that box over there, that brown box? Oh, wait.
Oh, you...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There's literally just a clock on screen. We are tired. Yeah, that big baby in the corridor was creepy as hell. Poor Donna Beneviento.
Oh, thanks, Pedro. Pedro totally saw where the clock was.
Woo! There you go, Marissa. Yeah, Leon has been the star of 2, 4, and 6, all of the odd-numbered Resident Evil games. This is the first odd-number Resident Evil game to not star
Wait,
Leon.
this was 8.
What did I literally just say?
You said this was the first odd-numbered game to
No.
not...
Did I say odd or even?
You said odd.
Oh, well, that happens. I'm very tired.
Either that or I
Yeah.
am.
No, it's me. I'm the one at fault here, obviously. Yeah, first even-numbered game to not star Leon S. Kennedy. Leon is a badass. After the first game where he was just kind of there, he was redesigned to be Jack Bauer from 24, and that's what he's been since. Leon is the star generally of all of the Resident Evil movies, and he's fantastic in them.
How great was Kiefer Sutherland talking about 24 in that podcast? Oh.
So hilarious. There we go. Oh. Can't pry it loose? That's weird. Oh, with a prod of all things. Exactly right, Desire.
Yay, Burb! Hi,
Burb.
Burb.
Aww. We gotta get him some food. He's desperate for food. We're gonna go get you some food, Mr. Burb. Don't worry. Maybe, Kyle. Maybe.
I don't think you can do this puzzle until you feed the Burb.
Doesn't look like it, because that's where the extra notes are. He'll sing, and then I'll write down the notes he sings, and that'll be the solution. I assume. I mean, I haven't played the game before, so I don't know, but it wouldn't surprise me if that was it. Mineral water. Do you think he wants some fancy mineral water?
Of course.
Most Burbs do. Here you go, Burb. Here's some fancy mineral water. Alright, so now he's a little happy, but he still needs the food. I feel like that cage is too small for the Burb. I have bird food in my inventory.
Whoops.
That is too small a cage.
Yeah.
He always sings the same tune. How fascinating. Well, who knows? Leon's the star of all the movies, so there's a good chance he'll be back in the... I mean, I know he's back in the TV show. So who knows what's going to happen from there. Yeah, Vendetta was probably the best one yet. It's got Leon and Chris, and, crazily, Rebecca is back. Place the notes into their correct positions. Touch two pieces to swap them. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, so that goes there. I'm so confused about what we do about this one. See? Like, do we just need a single note? Yeah, we just needed a single note. Okay. And this one goes here. Yeah, it's as simple as it seems. Look.
And then you need... No. That one. No.
Which one? This one?
Down.
This one?
That one. Goes up there.
Yes. No, that was wrong.
No, that does.
Oh, I see. There we go. Huh. Oh, so it affects... It can touch all of the four things around it. I just realized I don't care. Yeah, we didn't figure out how that puzzle worked, did we? Oh no, we have to use our medium powers. It's a man reading a newspaper and then he got kidnapped. That happens a lot in this game. Not so much the newspaper,
Made
but the
chocolate
kidnapping.
muffins today? That's what I'm assuming that word means, Kyle.
That sounds
Cool.
delicious. That sounds great, Desire.
Ooh, risotto with tomato and basil.
Awesome work, Marissa. Enjoy your dinner.
I love tomato and basil. That is delicious sounding.
Oh.
Mac and cheese, or as
Sorry.
Canadians refer to it, craft dinner, is phenomenal.
It
I love
is.
craft dinner.
We all
I make
do.
gluten-free craft dinner. Not actual craft brand, because that would be gross.
Yeah.
I'm sure your dog looks adorable.
Yeah. In case I need to make chlorine gas.
Pedro, her dog went for a haircut today and got groomed, so his head and body, or her head and body,
The boy's safe.
are super
Officers
short,
are
but it's
guarding
got
him until we
floofy
catch
legs.
this criminal.
It
What have you
sounds
got?
adorbs to my mind.
Floofy as beans. Yes, I found this file. Here's the address of the new crime scene.
So, the Man of Shadows crimes follows a pattern. I'm sure he'll try taking the journalist to where his relative died to frighten him to death. We must search the
That
basement
did
of
happen,
church
Tommy.
at Holly Street.
Leon
car.
in a tank
We'll drive
fought
there.
a Mr. X. It was amazing. It was one of the best action scenes until the subsequent movie Vendetta. It's the one after the one where they go to the biohazard factory, which is a pretty good movie, and then the one before Vendetta, which is perfect.
I feel like you're not driving that car right.
No, that was very dangerous. Wait a minute, Dr. Nears is here.
What
He
a
could
lucky
secretly be the villain
coincidence.
based on how he
I
looks.
can't
Also, that's
believe I was told there was a
100% based
dark
on an
spirit
actor's
hiding
face.
Here.
Yeah.
I looked, but there's nothing
Hurricane, you
important
made some
inside.
sort of comment, did
Since
you?
we're here, let's check inside anyway.
It was great, Desire. No no notes.
Oh, Horror King says check out your direct messages on Twitter when you get a chance.
Will do. Oh, they actually animated the adding more and more chain to the top. That's cute. Oh, do I need that chain? Now I need to cut it with this spanner. Nope. Gonna need some bolt cutters for that bad boy. Let's do it!
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wallet, pin snaz,
Wallet's up
pen. I don't see it. Where? Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Next to
There's the pin
revolver.
snaz. Ooh. Do you need the revolver? We
Stilo.
do not. There's the
Pen
imprint.
is over there in the glove compartment.
Thank you. There's the newspaper.
You need a notebook.
Got it.
There you
I need a
go.
3 and a boomerang. Oh, there's the boomerang. They're literally on top of each other. Alright, now we have to figure out how to find stuff. Oh, there's the die. Something terrifying has happened on your phone?
I don't know, just a message. I will have to check that out, Horror King.
Adorable.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
nice.
I don't understand how that works.
I think we opened up a cameo, and it was inside. Although that wasn't clear.
Is there something you can do with that boxing glove? That feels like
That's
something-
where we found the dice.
Oh.
Die. We need a candle and we need a gear, and supposedly they're not hidden anymore.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, look.
I
Didn't
think
they
that
used to
might
be yellow?
Yeah, they did. That might be a glitch.
Yeah, I see your point.
Wait, did they mean a gear shift?
Oh, they did. No, they can't have meant it. Oh, no, there's the gear. It was under something else. And once we picked it up, it appeared. I can find neither hide nor hair of this candle. Any thoughts?
I'm not seeing. Can you move the hat?
Is that a candle? No. Oh, there it is.
Oh, that was invisible to my eyes. Even though it
Gotcha,
totally
Kyle.
wasn't invisible, just I could not see it. I'm very tired.
I can tell you are, as the
I
kids say,
think I
not
need to
hiding
go
it
to
well.
sleep soon.
We're about to put you to bed. Don't worry. Whoa!
What?
The ghost appeared and dropped all of this lumber in front of the doorway, almost crushing the detective.
Ghost? Bad ghosty ghost.
It's a bad ghost. The bolt cutters.
Woohoo, bolt cutter.
Time for return of the adventures of Agent Bolt Cutters. Fortunately, they didn't make it so it disappeared on the outer screen. Stronger than my fingers. I have a wrench for that. Apparently, we're going to build our own crank later. Like, look, the crank handle disappeared in the unzoomed pictures, but the chain is still there. Weird, right?
No. Yeah, very weird.
It is crazy how tired she is, people.
I'm so sorry.
And she's affecting me with her tiredness.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm not complaining at all.
Floopsy will give you a reason.
Hey, Floopsy. I got a Floopsy, everybody. Floopsy, 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 Floopsy. Woo, we did it! It is Kyle, yes. If a thing needs to be done, it is bad to not do it.
Well, no, are you saying the situation requires someone to be a delinquent?
Oh, I see. A delinquent. Oh, I thought you said delinquent. I didn't read that closely enough. We're going to have to make plaster to get a cast of that. Is Marissa still here? Say yes if you are, if you don't mind. No. Ammonia still.
No, I don't think necessarily. It depends what you're referring to.
Yes, we would need way more details.
The victim's brother was afraid of enclosed spaces, so he'd never go into the basement. Judging by the killer's handwriting, he kills the victims in a way that will scare them most.
That makes sense.
I suspect that the evidence about the brother was planted.
The Cozy Grove people asked if I can forward them your Twitter address, just so they can thank you for doing such a great job with Jeremy Gruffle. But obviously, before giving it to them, I'm asking you first. If you would like to continue remaining anonymous, that's entirely up to you. But they loved Jeremy Gruffle and wanted to know if they could move all the tokens into the circles. Token will be only placed on the board where it's touching 2 other tokens. I'm so confused. Wait, what? Because you can't move it over here.
There's a roundy button over there to reset stuff.
Yeah, but we haven't made a move yet.
Oh. But I don't see a difference between them. What?
Move all the tokens into the circles.
Wait,
a token can only be placed on the board where it is touching...
The wood grain.
Oh. Yeah, but that doesn't matter, because I can't move it, because it's not touching 2 other circles.
You can switch it with the next one over.
That's true.
So you can swap positions and leave that one there.
I see. Good point. Is that the correct one? That looks like the correct one, doesn't it? Yeah. That actually looks like it belongs there.
I feel like
that
one of the next 2 needs to go in the middle. So does that one go over there?
How are we going to get something there if it always has to be touching 2 other tokens?
I don't know.
Hey, how about we skip... how did they do that?
I don't know.
Like, how did you move one over there? Ugh. Will do, Marissa. Thank you for letting me know.
Now you know to watch on Twitter. I would totally follow you, Marissa, but I don't know your Twitter handle. You should tweet at me.
Oh my god.
There's a dead body.
Damn. Alright, we have to fix the pickaxe with a new pole. There we go. Except we should peg it. Oh no, we don't have to put in a peg to hold the head in place. In real life, you have to put a peg in there. What the hell?
There's a live guy in the door?
Yeah, he just got walled up.
Aww.
Luckily, we had the ammonia. And there's the plaster we need.
I thought I would die in there. In darkness and silence. It was so horrible. All I remember is receiving an anonymous note with his address. I knew my brother was long dead, but I had to find the proof. But
that's reasonable.
When I came in, it was there. I felt its cold fingers on my throat. I couldn't resist, and a bitter smell knocked me out. Please, find this monster.
So if he's such a monster, this is the second person that he has drugged to knock out.
Wow.
Yeah. So between the fiancé of the tower guy and this guy, the monster drugged both of them to knock them out. To which I respond, it might not be a real magic monster then. I'm so sorry. You actually mix the gypsum first. You don't pour the gypsum in and then pour the water on the powder. That's an insane way to make a cast. Don't try it that way. Wait, how did that coin appear? I'm so confused. Well, it's obviously not a penny. There's a 10 on it. That makes it, at the very least, a dime.
We must examine the boot imprint from the crime scene. It's our strongest lead. The pattern on the boot looks familiar. Let's get to the expert's laboratory to find out more.
Yay! I still don't trust this cop, though. Like, not at all. No, we're back to the start. Cool. Yes, I understand, Horror King. You have a good night's sleep, I hope. There you go, Kyle. Making a strong point that even I wasn't aware of. Oh, so much yawning. It's not good for me. Wow, we just got through 20% more of the game. Because it was, I guess, 2 screens. Wait, that would suggest there's only 10 screens in the game, and we know that's not right. I guess it has more to... Oh, no, wait, there were 3 screens we completed. Sorry, my bad. 4... No, there were 4 screens. All right, I am a dum-dum. We completed 4 screens, so there might be 20-some screens in the game. Each was 5. Wow, the best games of 2013 are up to 60% off. Okay. What are the best games of 2013? Final Cut Encore. Yeah, that cop is suspicious, but not as suspicious as the police scientist. Living Legends Remastered. Oh, wow, they didn't put out many games in 2013, did they? Oof. For a new game every day, this certainly doesn't suggest there were a lot of games running around. But there's a Puppet Show game. I could always see myself getting a Puppet Show game. Spoiler alert, I like Puppet Show games. Oh, Haunted Hotel Eclipse, you're so good! If you haven't played Haunted Hotel Eclipse, first off, you have to. So you go to a hotel, and you find out that the hotel is the site of a monster convention, and somebody is murdering all of the monsters at the monster convention, and you have to solve a monster murder mystery. It is incredible. It should be the plot of every movie. Anyway. Oh, excuse me, everyone. I should stop yawning. My lady isn't even here anymore to trigger it, so I have no excuse.
Yeah.
So, we're going to wrap up the stream. I want to thank everybody for coming by. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. Tomorrow we're going to be back at our normal stream time to play some... Pokemon Snap. Yes, we finished Resident Evil. I've now beaten Resident Evil 5 times, and I would like to point out that Resident Evil game only came out 4 days ago, which is insane. I mean, I did get it a couple of days early, but still. Ooh. We'll see you back here. Good night, everyone. Desire, get some good sleep.
Good night, everyone.
We will see you all soon, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir. Yeah. Socks is very sneaky.